How's it going, guys? Sorry for the late upload. It's been a long week. I was gone with Weir's Machine to 141 at the Clash at the Creek. Here's a little clip of it. And then after that, we went to Cedar Lake for the Masters race. I was there Friday, and then when that race got over, well, I left a little early. Chad came up, tagged me out, hauled tail home. Big shout out to these guys. They got the car the rest of the way finished up for me for this weekend, which is the next video that you guys will be seeing. So sorry for late upload, but here it is. How's it going, guys? Today is Friday. Friday. Happy Friday. Oh, favorite day of the week. Outside working on the old 83 machine. Now, yes, I'm just checking with you guys today, but I have been working on the car. I've been doing the uncool stuff, like washing American racers, grinding and wrapping them, getting them put away, since we won't be needing those till September. And then same thing on the car. Been washing, cleaning those and grinding those. And I only get like 2-3 hours a night out here, so I wasn't filming any of that. But I did do something on Tuesday. Had to go to Dirt Dueler and make a new quarter panel. There's that finger. The existing quarter panel is officially done. Dunzy. I don't know if you can see, but she is torn right in half. And a patch of that size would just be replacing the quarter panel. So we made a new patch, aka new quarter panel. Ordered some new MD3. That got destroyed too. That, I believe, is at the shop, but I don't really feel like running all the way to Rochester to get that. So I think, you know what? I think we're gonna go bare this weekend. You know, give a whole new definition to that clean look. So tonight, just got some minor things to do. Just need to nut and bolt check, grease everything. The only thing else I kind of have to do is I got to take the water neck off and get the thermostat out. We've been kind of overheating. Talked to a few of my buddies, talked to Jamie and our engine buddy, and talked about maybe, you know, fattening the carburetor, get a little more jet, you know, since we're on E85. But we read the spark plugs. Spark plugs look good. Radiator's clean. So I don't know. Adam at Dirt Dealers will make us a fan shroud. We won't have that for this weekend, but hopefully we'll for next weekend. But Jamie and I did come up with an idea. The thermostat in it currently is 180 degrees. And we're gonna put a 160 in it. Let it see if that helps. For y'all that don't know what a thermostat is, let me open this up, I'll show you. This one hand's kind of hard. Okay, so this is a thermostat. Now you ask, what's it do? So a thermostat sits right here in the intake, very top. And it controls the flow of water. So like right now, the spring is all the way closed. So right now, no water will pass through this. But when it hits 160 degrees, this spring will collapse, opening this valve and allowing water to go through. Now you ask, well, why do you run that? Why don't you just take it out and let it always run? If you do that, either two things are gonna happen. A, the motor will never warm up, which doesn't sound like a bad deal, but it is. When the engine and the oil gets hot, it creates condensation and it goes inside the motor. Well, if your motor isn't all nice and warm, above 180 or so, it won't cook off that water, and the water and bearings do not like each other. That's how engines go boom, big boom. So you want them to get warm. You want them to, get above 180. So currently, with the 180 thermostat I have in, as soon as the engine water temp hits 180 degrees, it then opens and allows water to start flowing through the radiator and flowing through the water. So by us going to a 160, that is going to allow the water to start flowing sooner, which hopefully will keep us cooler. Maybe 180 right now since it's June and it's hot outside. Maybe starting to let the water flow a little sooner will help us stay cooler. We got a good double pass radiator. So if you don't know what double pass radiator means, so on the radiator, the whole shebang, it's actually got two cores. So the water gets sucked out of the bottom, it enters the top, and you see it's right there. So the passenger side, the water only flows to the top half. It goes from the passenger side to the driver's side, and then it goes down lower in the radiator and then flows from the driver's side back to the passenger side and then gets sucked out. So that means it's a double pass, meaning the water is being forced to run through the radiator. Words are hard. The radiator twice before it gets sucked back into the motor. I forgot to also talk about was option B if you don't run a thermostat. If you don't run a thermostat, the water will actually flow so fast that it never gets a chance to sit in the radiator and cool off. It's just as soon as it hits the radiator, it's getting sucked right back out. Then when that happens, you'll actually overheat even worse. So running a thermostat will either A, won't let you get to temp, cause water mixed oil, no good, big boom. Or B, water circulates way too fast and you are hot diggity dog, way too hot. So yeah, that's what we're gonna do. We're gonna get that thermostat put in there. I found myself a little treat today. Found myself some peach Gatorade. It's an acquired taste, but not bad. I kind of like the apple Gatorade a little bit more than the peach Gatorade, but it's not bad. Not bad at all. It'll go down. So yes, that is the plan. Oh, I got a chunk of aluminum in my foot. Probably shouldn't be wearing Crocs out here, but that's okay. All right, well, enough chit chat. I'm gonna set you up on a time lapse. I have the quarter panel up there with like 3 rivets just on the ends and on the door to get me set up. And then from the back side, I'm drilling through to make sure my holes line up. So I'm gonna pop underneath there, keep drilling holes all the way down, and then rivet it on. I don't have MD3, so I can't. I left the old piece at Dirt Dueler, so I'm gonna have to pull some measurements off my old quarter panel on where I need to put the body bracing. So yeah, that's the plan. All right, time lapse time. Here we go. Morning, guys. Today's Saturday, officially race day. Didn't really have a lot of footage yesterday. Did a little time lapse, but I killed it because you saw what we did. Put a record panel on and ground some tires, nut bolt checked. It's nice, and then you don't have to tear apart 3/4 of the car on the during the week. Hurts up the footage a little bit, but it's nice. But car's ready to go. Trailer and truck are ready to go. Need to put said car on said trailer, and it's time for us to roll. I am not sure what the weather is going to do. The weather is not looking, I don't know, it depends on which weather app you look. Some of them say we're screwed. Other ones say that we're crystal clear. I don't know. But they're calling for rain. Every hour, the chance of the rain goes up and up and up. Deer Creek hasn't said anything yet, so we might end up driving down there to unload and get rained on and then reload. I don't know. So we're gonna find out. Your weather app says no rain?
15%.
Mine says 15% until 5 o'clock, and then it goes to 50%. What app are you using?
Channel 8.
But you doing that for here or Spring Valley? We're not racing here, TJ. So I don't know. We'll find out. But we're gonna get this car loaded up here and probably hang out for a little bit, head to the racetrack. So let's get this thing loaded up. Say that.
Your grease button sucked in really far.
Yeah, I've greased the living crap out of it, and you can see that button come out. Loaded up. Got all my stuff. Time to put down the cool kids glasses. Grab some gears and some diesel. We need diesel. And get ourselves to Deer Creek. We'll see you there. Well, we're back at Deer Creek. A little overcast, kind of cloudy. Quite a bit of rain north of us, but looks like we'll be okay tonight. About ready to start hot laps. Had a pretty good week, pretty good night last Saturday. I don't think Billy made a lot of changes over the weekend. I think he may have made a left front spring adjustment just to try to get us a little freer going in. But other than that, just maintenance, washing it, and bolt check, all that fun stuff. So I'm sure you saw that in the video. But right now we're going out for hot laps, and hopefully we'll have a good night.
So after hot laps, I come walking back over here, and I see that pulled apart. Got a little nervous, but apparently
During hot laps, I thought the left rear was falling off the car.
felt like he had a little vibration in his butt. I hope that's what it was. It didn't seem that loose to me. Well, other than that, how'd it feel?
I was kind of only half throttling because I thought my tire was falling.
All right, drivers, finish.
I guess that was pretty loose. So, for all you people out there in YouTube land wondering why he's tightening like a bear and don't do that, it's hard on the bearings, we run a bearing spacer. So if you go back and look at our videos where Billy set up the rear end, you'll see that, what are these, DPS or DRP? DRP bearing spacers. So when you run a bearing spacer, you need to torque that thing down just as tight as a bear. So that's the story there. So looks like it was pretty loose, so hopefully that was the problem.
All right, guys, we got the left rear all fixed. Hub came loose. Had to tighten. We're good now. We start 6th row outside. Heat race number 2. So Deer Creek put a whole bunch of new dirt on the racetrack and it looks pretty mint. Looks like right now the line's almost the top, so we're gonna lay down the hammer and let her eat. Because we got a lot of cars to pass. So, and it sounds like there is a B main tonight, so I don't want to run one of those. So we gotta get her done right in the heat race. Starting 6th. We'll be aight. Car's good. So, all right, well, heat race time.
We're going to be in some part of the Golden City start into the medieval chassis start. That is the flag on the outside of turn 4.
Oh yeah, you
Go.
frame into the ground pretty hard, so might have to make a little tech line. They fixed them last week for deck height. Hopefully we got it fixed now. I know they're looking. Oh, we got the thumbs up. Yay! Anyway, like I was saying, the looks like the right front frame, the frame was hitting the ground, so it might be making an adjustment, probably unsettling the car a little bit there. So we'll see what he says. Still ain't got nothing for that 83. Whatever happened to the leader starts the race.
I just can't get through 1 and 2.
Well, you're pounding the frame finally, so that's good.
3 and 4, well, because it's just rough.
Yeah, you're hitting the frame bad.
3 and 4 was baby smooth and the car was awesome, but
Yeah.
then 1 and 2,
You're gonna have to do something.
I couldn't figure out how to get it through there.
You're gonna have to put a little crank or something in there, just a half a turn or something. It looked like it was unsettling you.
Yeah, it was. It was really made the car very angry. And I kept trying
That's
to.
good. That's what we wanted. We wanted to take it to that point where it started hitting that frame and then inch it back
But
just
it's not.
a smidge.
It's not hitting the frame because of the. It's the racetrack.
I don't think so.
Yeah.
You're driving that thing in there and it hit the frame. I don't care why it hit the frame. You can't let it
I
upset
get
you like that.
But 3 and 4, it never did.
So great.
It was
So
great.
Put a round in it
But
or a
because
half
of
a
all the
round.
bumps in 1 and 2, it was hit.
Well,
I seen that on that far
I didn't
side.
see mud chunking from the other 83. So didn't look like he was hitting the frame.
He don't got a forward.
Say again?
He don't got a forward.
I understand that. So let's just fix it. But other than that,
Drops now. I was watching it on the bottom.
again, I thought the leader started the race.
I don't know what you're talking about. So
Okay, sure you don't. All right, buddy. Good job. All right, so it's feature time. Where are you starting?
3rd row outside.
What's the track conditions?
Up on the top. Dry.
Make some changes?
A little bit.
Couple? All right, well, don't look like there's a lot of passing, so you're gonna have to go,
Just gonna send it.
you're gonna have to get going right in the beginning, so. All right, good luck, have fun. Come on, Billy.
waiting for that snap so we could see Dustin's finish with Ferguson. That was pretty awesome.
steering wheel like this. The rear end.
Well, what happened in the beginning there?
At Martinson. Martinson about wrecked us all.
I mean,
I kind of got in your left rear.
Oh, it's all good. I got bigger problems.
Yeah, I just want to say sorry. I got bumped a little
Not a
bit.
problem, buddy. Really good. You know, I just anytime I try to plug a hole, there's someone chopping someone off, someone spinning out, and then yeah, after this hole hit, my steering wheel, my tape is to the left, so the left front lower is probably KO'd. I don't know if the rear end moved, but yeah, it was a handful at the end there. That was exhausting.
well,
Yeah. Oh, I'm good.
Good?
Yeah, I'm good. Just gotta.
so all right. Well, we're gonna take an evaluation here, figure out what's going on.
Yeah.
That's definitely not what we were hoping for with that starting spot. All right.
Well, I knew the good luck had to run out eventually, and ran out.
Well, you think you could get at least 2 nights. So, all right. Well, do it again.
How's it going, guys? Today's Sunday. Got the car washed, truck's put away, and they got the car stripped down. Once again, a lot more body damage. Door quarter sail, the roof.
You rip parts on this car that should not be ripped.
Yeah, you should never have to rip the roof, but we ripped the roof.
We
The decking was hammered. Made a new little panel here for it,
need stuff.
nice
You
and
have a
smooth.
mouse in your pocket?
Hey, one team, one fight. We even wrecked the nose and a bumper. Weekend recap. They're around here. I got like 2 sets of them. There's one. And there's another one in the toolbox. Yeah, my dad's here. I don't know if you guys can tell. Weekend recap. Started 7th in the heat race. Finished 2nd. Finished 2nd in the heat. Car was pretty good. Just a little rough in 1 and 2. It's really messing me up. Kept bombing out the frame. 3 and 4 was smooth, so the car was really, really good over there. That got us in the feature at 3rd row outside, starting 6th. Car wasn't bad at all. Just couldn't part the Red Sea. Seemed like anytime I tried to make a move, we'd get smushed or pinched off somewhere. And when we got pinched in between 2 cars, it went from 6th to like 13th in a straightaway. And then that became the rest of the night of us just trying to claw our way back out. Definitely think we had a top 5 car. We finished 7th. Sorry. We definitely think we had a top 5 car. But I would have had to be a lot more aggressive and make some contact with some fellers to push some roadblocks out of the way. But good night, all in all, I suppose. I gotta go through the front end, figure out what we get bent there. Rear end, I think might be fine. Looks like the J-bar mount just moved on the frame when we got hit, so that probably stayed the J-bar and saved anything from getting bent. So we'll just readjust that, retighten her up. But yeah. I don't know, anything else to add, Dad?
No, just hoping to go forward, not backwards, but oh well. That's the way it goes. We had a much better starting spot than we did the week before. And I don't know, just too many cautions.
Yeah, caution's ridiculous. I think we made 8 laps last night.
Yeah, and then they cut it 5 short.
Because after 4 cautions, they cut 5
Then
laps.
they cut 5 laps, and
I think we had 7 or 8 cautions last
you
night.
definitely are way better when you get a longer run.
Yeah, when you get strung out, you can actually make moves, not just be in
You're not into smashing into people.
not into a parking lot.
And that's the only way you were passing cars is you had to get physical last night.
Deer Creek did a whole bunch of work to the racetrack. They put a whole bunch of new dirt on the track, so I don't know if you noticed, the track looks a lot different in color. Kind of still had the same result, but the heat race was good. There was a nice big old cushion. Looked like Millbridge. Big old cushion.
You got hung up in your heat race
Put
too.
the right rear on it. No, I didn't.
Yeah, you did.
No, I dug
That's
up with
why
the.
the other 83 got by you, because
Yeah,
the
I-
Red Sea parted below on the bottom.
Yeah, but at least I was able to take care of that in a
You
lap.
back up, but you would have, I think it would have been a better result if you didn't have to kick your way through as much as you had to.
But we got through.
Yeah, no, you got there.
Yeah, that was actually kind of fun. Putting the right rear up against it, you can feel that big lip. You hit that right rear on it, and you just eat. It was fun. Well, that will conclude this video, guys. Thanks for watching,
Well, let them know what you're doing next week.
and we will talk to you guys later.